see my horses. Woohoo! They were amazing. It was just, it was awesome. I got to see the farm owner. I paid my, their board for the upcoming season because the first is like Monday. By the way, again, if you're a Miracle Manifestation member, our Zoom that usually would be on the 1st is going to be on the 2nd because the 1st is Sunday this year. So it'll be a Monday at 11 a.m. And I think that's prophetic because Dale and I agreed to do Mondays at 11 a.m. After this thing happens, we get our money. That's going to be for the new Millionaires Club. We haven't figured out what we're naming it, but what do you think a good name for our Millionaires Club is going to be? It's going to be right here on YouTube. Same deal as the Zoom, so it'll be easy. You guys got used to that. So the Millionaires Club will go into a different level, right? And then because as we go, people will need to be able to manifest miracles if they're not available for this very first part of the wealth transfer, right? So listen, the biggest news out of Iraq this morning that I went through was they're postponing the speaker elections. They're going to do a special session to elect the speaker next week, so we can pray for that. And then the other thing is they just passed some special laws today. One, to outlaw homosexuality, which made me laugh. So I said, hey, you're not going to want to live in Iraq because you might get stoned. That's just Iraq, guys. Just hope nobody gets offended at that. But I can't even pull it up right now. Like, I don't know, something's weird, but I'm going to go live at 4 anyway. We'll talk about this. I'll pull it up there if you want me to go through the details, because I did go live this morning, and so all the details are on that live. I can't even remember when I started with the intel, but you can find it. You know the drill. It's usually like 27 minutes in or whatever. So he called in the middle of my live stream, and Secret Agent Man, and gave me those details. Guys, so look. You still have time to prepare, so rejoice and be glad that you have time to prepare. You still have time if you haven't got my 3 steps. If you're going to be millionaires, why wouldn't you spend $55 now, right? And especially because it's almost payday. Tomorrow's payday, so you have time to study this weekend, right? So it's good. I'm excited. Guys, don't worry. I'll be live tomorrow too, but I'm going live tonight at 4. We're going to do an early, it's summer, right? I want to celebrate. I want to talk about manifesting your prayers because we got to manifest the Iraqi dinar. The angels are behind me today. I got on my backwards thing. Thank you for the smiley faces on my earrings. I love these earrings. I need my ears needed a break. The earrings I've been wearing lately are heavy. And so my things are, the holes on my ears are a little sore. Anyways, you don't need to know that. Here's a summary from everybody else. So Secret Agent Man had the best summary that they just passed 4 new laws. The only one they focused on was they outlawed homosexuality and something else. I can't remember because I started laughing, right? I'm sorry. The U.S. is free to do that's why we're a free country. They're not. Just don't move there because women don't have any rights either. And I think they have to wear hijabs or whatever. So I wouldn't do well there. All you'd be able to see is my eyes, right? I don't know how they do it. Anyways, I don't know why. You know why? I got to see my new loves, my horses. They were so sweet. And mine kept coming up to me because he loves the way I rub him. And I got to see it's just awesome. I got to see all these little kids. It's day camp at the farm. So I'm just full of joy. I hope just comment down below if you needed some joy today. The world's crazy. Come here if you need joy, or if you have fear, come here. If you need some positive vibrations, please come here. That's what I do every day. So this is Newshound Guru. This is a summary of everybody else here in the U.S. or wherever they are. Newshound Guru Samson article, Central Bank, cancellation of paragraph 5D of the instructions and standards for circulation and replacement of banknotes and the counting and sorting mechanisms. I don't know. What do you think about that? That's all it says. There's no details. Mark Z. His Iraqi contacts say that there was not a rate in the Gazette yesterday. They expected to see a rate posted there yesterday, but there was not one according to 3 sources on the ground there. Thank you, Mark, for always summarizing your sources. We love you. They still expect to see the rate in the month of June, and we have a few days left. So tomorrow, Wednesday and Saturday is when they post in the Gazette. There's still time. If you get to the manifestation Zoom, maybe it'll happen. The manifestation live that'll be at 4. Militiaman, they're effectively stating to everybody that they're going international. They're giving a laundry list of all the things they've done and doing in support of where they're headed. And remember, don't ever forget 17 memorandums of understanding where they're making deals, saying their intentions, but no rate is in that, right? So I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Please comment down below if you're excited, or if you just like my summaries, please comment down below. Give me some love. I've had a hard week. I'm entering into counseling tomorrow. I have my first appointment. It's probably only going to be 15, 20 minutes. But every time I start to talk about what I need counseling for, it just tears well up, and I don't like it. So if you don't like crying either, comment down below. I'm kind of tough. I don't really like to cry, but in counseling, I probably will. I need to heal my heart, guys. If you're not healing, don't be afraid to get a counseling. And if you're in a blue state, there's a lot of free services. That could be why you're happy there. I don't know. Okay, Militia Man, we love him. They're effectively stating to everybody that they're going international. They've given a lot. Oh, I already said that. They're going international, obviously. Duh. I'm the one who says it's done. It's been done. I'm just here to help prepare you with wealth transfer strategies and get you to and through this. So you want to be part of my tribe, because I'm going to keep going live every day. And, oh my gosh, I got to tell you something. I just finished, because one of my amazing, amazing family members sent me this. John Dowling and Dave Mahoney on the Chris Real World channel. You should go watch that. It was only posted a day ago. It was recorded on June 21st. If you want to hear about Nisara, Jasara, if you want to be encouraged about Nisara and Jasara, people always ask, why don't I talk about that? John does. So go, it's free on YouTube. Go check it out. If you want to hear my perspective, it's not free. You need to be a Miracle Manifestation member to hear what I believe the truth is. But anyways, they do a great job. They also talk about all the other currencies that some people have been asking me about. There's still time to invest in those, guys. So listen to that. I think it'll be encouraged for you. They did an excellent job. It's an hour and 8 minutes. I'm not even done with it, but I wanted to tell you about it. So Chris the Real World on YouTube. It's the John Dowling and Dave Mahoney interview. And through there is where I heard that Jim Willie thinks the dong is going to go first. Now that should inspire, especially my good friend Barbara. Barbara, hi. I can't wait to see you again. We can have whatever you want. You want a margarita? Do you want to just chill? I don't know. If the dong goes first, I will rejoice. I have dong. Do you have dong? Comment down below if you have dong. I love you guys. I don't care. I just want one of these things to go so we can get some liquidity. I want you to get liquidity. So we'll talk about manifesting the dinar or the dong, or whichever one goes first. I don't care. Bruce says, when we get to the point when things are very quiet, which they are, we know that we're close, and we know that it's about to go. Frank 26, Firefly, how can Sudani say again that the dinar is worth more than the dollar, yet it's still 13.20? My bank guy says, simple. All these contracts and agreements with other countries is with dinar at a new rate, which they are operating it without anybody else's knowledge. It has to be that, no other explanations. Mountain Goat says, article, dozens of Iraqi companies participate in an investment summit in America. In the past years, I said, what is the U.S. waiting for? Why have they not invested in U.S. companies? Why have they not yet invested the U.S. companies in Iraq? There is billions to make over there. Well, the spigot had to be open first, and now it's open. The spigot analogy means that the sanctions are over, not officially yet, which means you can't call your bank and they say they do dinar because the sanctions haven't officially been, but the spigot's opened. Why? They want to make sure they have all this business in place before they revalue it, so people can get in low, buy low, sell high, basically. This spigot analogy means that the sanctions are over, war reparations paid, and now they can do business easily with the rest of the world. But as you know, with Iraq, nothing happens overnight, and so it took a year and a half to open this spigot, but now it's opened up wide. So guys, it's about whether you believe whether it's done. God has never let me down. He told me it's done. I think that's it for today. I do this every day. So that's it for today. So let me give you a really encouraging email because you can go this morning. This was a guy's bank story. Hold on. Oh, JD, I hope I can find it. I hope you're okay. Intel from Banker. Yes. Here it is. Here's a bank story from one of my people, courtesy of JD. We'll just say that. Just want to tell you a little information he was given by his banker. He went to discuss some financial options he's considering. He said, as I'm looking at purchasing some pasture ground coming up in an auction that probably will occur, this event happens for all of us. Now, understand, my banker knows I've been into the foreign currency for a while and have been waiting. So I'm telling her what I'm looking to do, and she stops me. She looks at me directly in the eyes and says, I don't believe you will need my help with your purchase. So now I'm completely confused and a little pissed off, thinking, really? I can't believe after banking here for over 40 years, they won't work with me on this short-term deal. She must have read my mind because immediately she said, what you have been waiting on is going to be done before that auction. Yes. So look, if you want to, please share this around. People need the hope these days because things are getting tight out there, guys. I know that it's tight here. I'm married to a firefighter. You think it's not tight here? It's tight here. And I'm not at 100,000 subscribers yet, right? Other people are, but I'm not. I'm one of the slower, God takes a while to, everything I do, I want fast, right? It's a flesh burner that it takes me a while. So please help me. Just share the content. Okay, I can't talk to you right now, Belinda. I'm doing this because before I go live. So I'm getting hot because this is really good. So hold on. So she looked him direct in the eyes. Sorry. She must have been reading my mind because she said, what you've been waiting on is going to be done before that auction. Now, at this point, I'm speechless. He locked eyes with her and said, are you telling me that I won't be waiting on what I have held since 2013? Are you really saying that after serving over there and being in the sandbox, they are finally paying me back for the years I spent over there? She smiled and said, absolutely. And your auction isn't till July 7th. This will be done by then. Is there anything else I can help you with today? I almost cried out loud. Thank you, Jesus. JD, I love this story. Thank you for sending it. If anybody else has a bang story, please send it along. We all need the encouragement. Guys, please subscribe, tap the bell because you get unique content here. I don't have a huge channel, but I have a group of unique people that love God and they're called according to their purpose. They got into this. And we believe it's done because God gave me a prophetic gift for the wealth transfer and plenty of skill sets for it after he showed up in my Jeep February 22nd of 2000, took me out of my financial career so I can help you now. So I hope you will subscribe, tap the bell, give me some love down below and share this video out. Let everybody know this incredible bank story. Love you all. And if you want, get into the live and I'll be answering questions live with a cocktail. Talk to you then. Bye.